wabarakatuh, and good evening and namaskar to all of you. We have gathered over here under the banner of Samadharma Prachara Parishad, and with the blessings of the elders of all the communities, the Hindu community, the Christian community and the Muslim community, to give a message of morality and unity on the occasion of Miladun Nabi, the birthday of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Muslims consider Prophet Muhammad as the benefactor of humanity. And on this occasion, I would like to give three important messages of Prophet Muhammad that will cause communal harmony to improve. And this is very important in our country as well as very required all over the world. The first point that I would like to raise is that people may have different ideologies, and people may change their ideology from one to another. But in spite of ideological differences, Allah has commanded the Prophet Muhammad in the Quran that the family ties between the people of ideological differences does not change. Okay, Allah has said, قُلْ لَا أَسَأَلُكُمْ عَلَيْهِ أَجْرًا إِلَّا الْمَوَدَّةَ فِي الْقُرْبَى. So with the people who were differing from the ideology of the Prophet Muhammad, Allah commanded Prophet Muhammad to say that I do not ask you for any payment for this work that I am doing, calling people towards morality and unity. So I do not ask you for any payment regarding this except the love of the family. Okay, so this is very important, especially for Indian Muslims to realize that even if we have ideological differences, our family relationships do not break. Okay, that is the first point. The second point is that nation is made by ancestry, family ties, and as well as geographical boundaries. Okay, so all people, no matter which religion or ideology or thought they belong to, when they fall within the same geographical boundary, they form a nation. Okay, so the national brotherhood ties also do not break if the ideological differences arise between people. Okay, and Prophet Muhammad has given a very serious warning. He said that if someone calls a father, okay, changes the father, and he does not actually belong to that particular family, then he has committed a grave sin. And if somebody associates himself with a nation to which he has no national relationship, then he may make his abode as the hell. Okay, so people, they will go to hell if they associate themselves with a nation to which they do not belong. So we belong to India. Okay, so the entire Indian population is one nation, regardless of which community, which religion and which ideology they belong to. And a third very important lesson of communal harmony that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has given is that he has commanded the Muslims not to differentiate between the messengers of God. Okay, there are many traditions where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam has said. One example is that people were praising him over other prophets. Okay, so Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that none of you should say that I am better than Jonah, okay, the prophet Yunus. And on one occasion, I would like to say in a little more detail that after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam spread Islam, okay, to Medina, and they were victorious. Okay, there were Jews and Christians who were residing in the society. So in the market, one of the Jews was selling his products, and somebody came and bargained and offered him a price that he did not like, he was not happy with. So he swore, okay, and he swore in these words that by Allah, who has selected Moses over all people. So since he was a Jew and he believed in Prophet Moses, okay, and he wanted to praise Prophet Moses, so he said, by Allah who has selected Moses over all people. So there was an Ansari Sahabi, a companion of the Prophet Muhammad, and he heard this and he became angry that Prophet Muhammad is present and you are praising Moses over all people. So he became angry and he punched him on the face. Okay, so immediately that Jewish person, he went to Prophet Muhammad, okay, and he complained to Prophet Muhammad and he said, what will be the consequence of that person who has beaten me while I am in your protection? And Prophet Muhammad inquired to him, asked him what happened. So he said, that so-and-so Ansari, the companion, he beat me. And Prophet Muhammad asked the companion to come. And then he asked the entire, incident. So he said, he's swearing. He's saying that by Allah who has selected Moses over all people. So the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam became extremely angry at his companion. And he said, do not differentiate between the messengers of God. And then he swore and said, by Allah, on the day of judgment, okay, when the trumpet will be blown and all the people will arise, and I will be among the first of the people who will be, made alive once again. What do I see? I see Moses already alive and already clinging to the throne of Allah and requesting Allah's forgiveness for his people. So what do you understand from this incident? That Prophet Muhammad consoled the Jew, okay, and the Jew did not believe in Prophet Muhammad at that time. He consoled him by praising Prophet Moses, okay, and highlighting an attribute of Prophet Moses that was more than Prophet Muhammad. So this will bind, this behavior will bind people together, okay, and by saying that my prophet is the greatest, we are differentiating between the prophets of Allah, and we are ignoring the command of Allah and ignoring the command of Prophet Muhammad himself. Okay, so our approach should change. Okay, so 3 points just to recap. Okay, our family ties. Okay, no matter for the Indians, majority of Indian Muslims, our ancestors were Hindus. Okay, and they may have been Christians, and they may have belonged to other communities. So our family ties remain. Okay, in spite of the ideological change. Okay, our national brotherhood remains in spite of the ideological change, and we should not differentiate between the messengers of God. Okay, love everyone, respect everyone, praise your own prophet, praise whom you like. I'm not saying that you will not say Prophet Muhammad is great, but if you say Prophet Muhammad is greatest, then there you are comparing and you are differentiating between the prophets of Allah. Okay, and Allah has forbidden that. Right, we read in the Quran that La nufarriqu baina ahadim min rusuli, that we do not differentiate between any of the prophets of Allah. So we cannot differentiate, and that is the same command that is given by Prophet Muhammad. Okay, so love all the heroes. Okay, Sri Rama, Sri Krishna are the great heroes and prophets of India. Okay, and similarly Prophet Moses, Prophet Jesus, Prophet Abraham, they were the great prophets of the Arab nation, and the last prophet is Prophet Muhammad, and we love him, we love all the prophets. Okay, so with this message, I would like to conclude my speech. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.